folks, we are back at the Trans World Cup. We are quickly jumping into another game between France and China. So missed the start, but it's the first match anyway, so we haven't missed much. So it's Alex playing the Star Crossing deck this time, covering for his teammates, and it's against Dark Prince, which is Prince Drogo, and it's the other Drogo, not the core one, the one that keeps cards in play. And yes, so Star Crossing will need to basically win this in 3 rounds, and the longer it goes, well, this is actually the Targ deck is not such a strong late game deck. Do you know, Sarah, if there's first now in this one?
I think there's first no and Mad King's command, so that's not super in their favor. But yeah, I think this is the situation where if you can kill them enough that they can't recover every round.
Hmm. Yeah,
If aggro really gets through, like right now, I think Crone's not getting much saves. If he plays early first, no, something like that. I think that could help. Although I think one thing that's not in their favor is actually there's no burn, there's no consumer fires and such.
yeah. So going Vanquish in the opening, I had that against me as well in my Night Switch game last week, and I got the entire board killed, but wasn't really enough to then win the game for Targaryen. But this time, actually, so Star Crossing has 4 characters. You kill two, you match one, and there's 3 gold to do stuff with. So it could happen at the moment. The strength, so Horse Lord actually gets plus strength. So even if Alex passes, can defend with these two.
Yeah, and it seems that there would probably be some type of events being played now. Maybe
Mhm.
Blood of My Blood for 3 gold.
So Alex is just going to grab the crossing power, then try to repopulate. Maybe trigger that outget if he has nothing in hand, because it could be to claim intrigue, or it could not be though. We'll see.
Yeah, but also I think the China deck doesn't play the Maiden, right? So Crossing plays the Maiden here. The France version plays the Maiden, and if you play Maiden and then you do actually have initiative in late game in palace rounds and stuff like that, so that could be good for them. Discards Friedman, of course, every time.
Yeah, that's going to come back. I was going to say no intrigue icon, so Alex can keep his cards, but actually now Friedman will surely come back and do the two claimer. You could leave Sansa as the one that survives, use the armory to protect her hand. Yeah, and
Yeah,
this.
maybe Horstor getting killed.
Okay, interesting. 3 gold left. Would have been spent, I'm sure, if he wasn't planning to actually use it. Okay, now the power challenge. I mean, yeah, you could play events to stop the crossing, but that's stupid. Just kill stuff off. That's better.
Yeah, I mean, and he can even maybe do a two claim power back if
Didn't bother
it
to
works
defend
out.
against superior claim, and there we go. That's the
Mm.
penalty. It's not a huge penalty if two claim power is coming back the other way.
Yeah, but there's the armory, so that's something. One challenge maybe getting defended.
Intrigue.
Yes, most likely because
Well, if put to the sword is in hand,
or he went with two, which he didn't, so which he didn't have to, so maybe overwhelming numbers side.
there's actually also put to the torch in the deck, by the way. Okay, so Alex is just going to let it happen, whatever it is. Friedman will come in. put to the torch is the one that happens on the armory. And now there's some pressure to actually keep Donella alive if you want to protect. Yeah, I could have seen this coming. Also, okay, she gets killed. So put to the torch and put to the sword were the threats. And now to claim and to claim intrigue. Well, good job, but honestly, that kind of happened. That happened in my game as well, and okay, life goes on.
Oh, so he had both. Okay. So do you now do to claim power or to claim intrigue? I think maybe to claim intrigue and then march and hope you have time enough to turn it around.
Yeah.
Because, but there's the armory, so maybe just go for power.
What
Armory,
armory?
sorry, old gate. So you can redraw, right?
Yeah, it's doing intrigue. I think that's the better call. Have to get rid of the resources for Stark. Let's see what gets lost. Nymeria and Amber Loyalist. Amber Loyalist was potentially a good one. What Nymeria is this? The attachment. Okay. And yeah, Friedman coming into play actually gives him a good march to the wall because it's the perfect character. Otherwise, stuff going back to hand, you have to march yourself and then you have March, Gates of the Moon, and Womb, which, okay, it's good, but it can miss. Now it's pretty decent. And Alex needs
Yeah,
luck to recover.
I think Alex should maybe have triggered that old gate, right?
Could get some Reducer, maybe Arya, who comes in with the Duke.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need econ that much in crossing you much more. I think we need cards now. I mean, econ is good, obviously, but yeah, unless you have Amber Loyalist in hand. But one got discarded, so there's only one more Amber Loyalist in the deck, right?
Well, that forces Stark to
Oh!
go first to stop
Alright.
the draw.
Well, he can't choose that.
Sorry?
Oh, forces Stark to go first, okay.
Yes.
Thought you said forces Stark to go first.
Yeah, I did say forces, forces Stark to go first, yes.
Yes.
Like 4 candles. Handles for forks.
Well, I think Stark wants to go first anyway, right?
Yeah, sure. I mean, if Alex can't stop military going through and killing everything, then he can consider it now. Okay, could get Arya. She's quite sturdy.
Nice one. Well, the problem is if he can't stop him from dying. Uh,
It's something.
well,
It's getting first now though.
Sansa's dead.
And does this miss it? Of course it doesn't.
No. Gets another horse sword. Well, to claim military is a minor disaster now if it happens with overwhelming numbers. And just Jogo alone is gonna be 6 strength now, right? Mm.
Yeah. Does he defend? I mean, he could not defend and count that nothing bad will happen. There could be overwhelming numbers are put to the sword and that's game over. So he doesn't defend, he's going to wait it out.
I mean,
Friedman is the first reaction. Is there a put to the sword as well? There actually isn't, so nothing bad happened. What are you doing?
sorry.
Right, doing all the challenges, but Alex can do a challenge back. Ooh, defends his hand. Okay. And this can draw Khal Drogo, I think. Yeah. Over reserve. And now, 2 gold. You could have stuff for that, but probably Alex will do a successful power back and then get first snowed. First snow bad in any case, basically. For this star crossing, you can crown it, but this is not a board. Never got
No, I
really
think
the crownable board here.
best case would be Arya now.
6-5, Alex still winning. Does he play a winter festival?
Is there any summer plots?
Not sure. Think probably not.
Yeah, we took the mother, but I don't think we have.
Yeah, just plays winter festival. He's going to try his luck. Next round, I was going to say into first snow. It's not into first snow, but it's into some very strong aggro. Potentially, we've been waiting for that
Well,
Kalasar to come in as well.
or this can even put in Droga and then Droga stays, right?
Yeah, that's a good interaction. So the first time we really saw the Dothraki deck being played with the Prince agenda to great effect, it was Reinhardt playing it. Won one of the friendly opens, I think, and he played the other Drogo, the one that China is playing. And there was in one of the games a Nope Throne in play that kept calling him, of course, since he's the Prince. And yeah, he just revealed this. This was actually, I think this was in the China versus Europe Championship a couple of years ago that we had, and of course the Chinese decks really like Nope Throne, at least a copy of it, and he played against not sure what exactly now, but it called Khal Drogo, and yeah, he put him in with Fury, and then he just used his ability to stay, which was quite nice. Yeah, I had my problems with Khal Drogo last week when I played Knights, which I had the father. Thought, okay, father into Morgulis is my chance to stop that guy with renown, but no, that version actually can stick around. Um, Although never saw playing that game, just had only the luck I could, I guess. Parent Scout misses, that sucks for Alex. Needs charge now, it's not first now, so they would all stay. If he got charge, he could even crown then keep them for first now and for military claim. Yeah, you're right. Gold left over, but no cards. Here we go. There's Raiding Kalasar, then Aegon. It's Khal Drogo, fair enough.
So just Khal Droga and just one waiting for the
Yeah,
start.
that's only 3
No
claim.
problem.
Only 3 claim military, it's not that bad. Can still keep one character.
But Alex chose to go first. Or did Targaryen chose Alex to go first? Because they died.
So Alex won initiative, right?
No.
Yes.
He was up on power, right?
But the maiden, it's. Oh, it's 4-4.
Yeah. So it's interesting that he chose to go first. I think maybe thinking if he plays I'm no one.
Yeah. Vodka choosing Alex to go first. Interesting.
Yeah, I
Maybe
mean,
at that point he didn't have a clear way to kill everything, and he drew it in the draw phase. But you don't kill everything; you kill some anyway. Um, well, he can. Can he even? I mean, can he do the crossing stuff? Because Aegon can bring a six-strength body in.
yeah, you can probably do it on intrigue if you want to.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I think you maybe want to save this for the crossing challenge then. Which sucks already because you want to get power anyway.
Okay, he's doing intrigue. Force Aegon to come out and defend. Or Womb. Let's see what it brings. Another one of these horse lords.
So horse lord that boost on attacking.
Yes, doesn't boost itself. The card draw can keep some of this stuff in play. You can actually, there's no limit. You can keep all of them if you discard your hand. But honestly, I think jumping is kind of okay because if you keep too many, then you might get to harassed, especially if you've discarded your hand to do it. Loses hand's judgment, and I mean, wasn't it just better to play out Aegon and stop the intrigue altogether? There's the insight as well. Okay, you have to claim intrigue coming back, but how a chance that he's drawn some superior claim or something. Okay, probably can't trigger it though. That's his thinking. Just going to bring the army to stop any chance of crossing happening. Yeah, but Alex will now force this to happen. Job also doesn't get boosted, right? Can you defend to win by 5 and stand Khal Drogo? Yes, just about. Although you need to spend the army.
No. Friend with Jogo, Drogo, Aegon and one other, right?
Hmm. But also you need to kind of do 3 challenges back, I think. Okay, it's going to calculate. Let's see. So it needs 14. In with the first war from the left side. Although, yeah, you need a Blood Rider for the claim race, so maybe not
I
spend
mean,
Jogo.
if you just need, yeah, if you just need
Maybe spend
14, I think you
Aegon.
can spend Aegon and Freed Brothers, and although maybe,
Could defend with Khal Drogo and lose by less than 5 and forget about it.
hmm.
Okay, it's going to fully defend. Now it doesn't have an intrigue icon. Killing Umber Loyalist loses Alex 2 cards potentially, so maybe that's the thinking also. Yeah, I mean, 7 power if you let Crossing go through and Winter Festival, then Crossing can just fluke some magical cards in next round, and who knows, it's dangerous, so better just to be safe. There is time, you can kill them off here, and yeah.
Yeah, now you're in an awkward position if you want to keep Amber Loyalist, which depends on what the cards in hand are, but yeah.
Does he keep
Yeah.
Bear Island Scout? I was going to say that's the only clonable character.
Yeah, but it doesn't help you that much because then anything else that gets put into place
Yeah, but
just.
you don't put anything into play. Just have the all the clonable ones. Okay. So do we have another one of these two climbers? I think we're done now, right?
And still not triggering the gate. It's interesting. Maybe he drew something expensive.
Okay. Now, what does Khal Drogo do? Two characters, the biggest ones, are returning to hand.
Well, I think maybe you want to keep Carl, but not sure about the color style because you have the Harris available now.
Keeps
Carl, right?
Khal,
Yeah.
keeps Khalasar and keeps Khal Drogo. Keeps both of them.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I see how
So that's
this
going to
works.
force the Harris. I mean, the Harris is going to be more effective, but that's fine, right? You can keep Khal Drogo and Drogo.
Yeah.
Aegon
Although
goes.
Jogo has stealth only if you have blood, rather not just yeah.
Yeah, but surely he will. Alex wins initiative has to go first to do Harris first. And that was pretty predictable.
Yeah, and
You could choose not to keep Khal Drogo and keep the other three and sack Friedman for return. I was going to say, but okay, fair enough. He's on 11. But yeah, here is the danger, right? 8 power. Can't close from 8, but if Alex was allowed to do some trigger the crossing next round, that would have been. He could now fluke a Daisy and something and just try to win from here. Let's see what happens.
oh, nice one.
Hmm,
Is March still available? No, right?
no. Well, if Targ doesn't have much in hand, then that was a really bad decisions for Drogo's ability last round, keeping stuff in play instead of letting it return to hand. So this is Wombin marshalling. Ricardo's going to hand, and then you can save
Well,
him with
yeah,
Khal Drogo.
yes, probably planning to save him.
Is there any huge value in doing this in marshalling instead of challenges? I mean, you know what you will have. I guess that's the benefit.
Mm.
Maybe he actually has Miss Sunday in hand as well. Oh, and just a goal for this. That's good.
Well, he drew that another one because he didn't go to hand.
And yeah, keeps the car in hand. No intrigue icon. Alex can do crossing on the intrigue if he spends the armory. But I'm sure that will then be the end of the game on the counter attack.
Mm-hmm.
Already with Jogo's stealth, I think it might be over to claim
Yeah, you
power.
get unopposed on military, then it's to claim, you have to kill the loyalist and the dupe, and then. Oh, but you don't have any plaza, so no, you can get two unopposed, but you get renown and to claim
I mean, he
power.
can do power with all of them. Stealth, Caitlyn, and then that's renown to claim. Khal Drogo stands in the military, right?
Yeah.
So this game actually was not too close, but crossing always gets at least power-wise within reach of victory. So you never can quite
It's
be
really
sure
sad.
why.
Poor Starks got killed off.
Well, it was about time.
No, I mean it's, and this was even without playing with first snow and Mad King's command. I think we didn't make that up, but
No,
I
it
think
is
I
in the deck. Yeah.
remember. Yeah, that
Yeah,
it was in the deck.
my
So,
opponent, which was not Vodka in previous round, played Matkins Command immediately. I think in round two against
uh,
my Night Switch, which I thought was way too early.
but yeah, I mean, I think this kind of sucks for France because now they're a bit. I mean, they lost two that I thought were winnable. So,
There'll be 2-1 down, 3-1 down.
mm, it's gonna be hard to come back. I think.
Thinking if stuff could happen. Well, the stuff that could happen, let's say you leave it. That's 1 power for unopposed, 1 power for the power challenge. That's 11. She can't get renowned. She can't get the strength boost.
Well, I think the place he had to defend with Drogo because he can stand then on the other challenge, right?
Sure. I mean, there's 1,000 ways to defend this. Same thing. Do power with everyone instead, Caitlyn.
I mean, just do power with Jogo and Kalasar. Yeah.
Or everyone instead, Caitlyn.
Why everyone randomly?
Why not? It's game over. And now pass and win dominance. No?
Why not the military?
So a bit of time wasting in the style of Johannes here from Vodka.
I don't know why you hate people doing challenges that they are clearly going to win on. It's much more fun to win with the challenge than passing and getting the wins.
Okay, so wasted about 5 seconds of our lives with that challenge, but okay. There we are,
Yes,
good
I
game
mean,
for Targaryen beating Star Crossing. Well, Star Crossing could have got some better cards to survive the onslaught, but yeah, it was always
yeah, I
tough.
mean, probably needed some dupes actually.
And I don't have anything open here to show you the scores. It is 3-1, I think, but yeah, I mean, France has still amazing players, and Alex is playing another game
With his deck.
with the Greyjoy deck,
Yeah.
which should be better for him. And yeah, so they can
Although
still
he's playing
come back.
against Hollow Hill, I don't know how Greyjoy feels he plays against that.
I think fine. So there we
Probably.
are. We'll leave it here. We have to eat breakfast. Uh, thank you for joining us, and see you next time.
Bye bye.